Alright, hello, welcome back. Last time we finished up the Tokyo Metro underground ruins. We defeated the last battery for the Imperial Dragon and the Imperial Dragon itself. Ooh, the Imperial Dragon was a tough fight, and there were times where I was like, are we even gonna win this? Are we? But we persevered, we won. A great time, and yeah, I definitely was underleveled before I did all that training, because if I tried to take on the dragon at whatever level I was at before, I'm sure I would have gotten game overs. So that's why this new team, Ryu, Elliot, and Nero, have been trained up to the proper level with an extra level or two. I don't know what the proper level is for proper areas, so this is just what I think is probably the proper level. Because yeah, I have not been training these characters enough in between, like switching teams and whatever. I really haven't been training them at all. And yeah, so we have not seen these people's new skills ever since we got the final skill lab update. So let's check it. We got Shuffle Pitch, which I feel like we already had. Sound attack on the foe, effective against flies. Angelic Pitch, major damage to all foes, more to flyers. So like we already have Mosquito Pitch, but I think Angelic Pitch is supposed to be a physical version, because this one says sonic damage, and this just says major damage. I wish they differentiated, like, in a better way, whether this is physical or magical. Like, you would think sound probably does mean magical, and then... But this one says physical damage, but this one just says major damage. I'm like, oh, okay. Anyway, we also got Rock Legend. Fever 3 order tier 3 skills really fever up, so you have a better chance of using the newer skills that you've gotten. You know, you have to have learned them in the first place. Treat yourself, just do what you want. Rarely fever. This site, I don't actually know the specifics behind it. But it says do whatever you want, so I guess characters just kind of do whatever they want. That's what all these other skills feel like they do anyway, but okay. I don't know. So they are SOS, Order Allies Distress Revival skills. I feel like we've already gone over this one. I don't know if we already had it. Basically, by revival skills, they kind of just mean support-based skills. Maybe your psychic will use resurrection if someone is dead, but normally they kind of like prioritize cure and trick hand and like regenerator. These kind of like supportive healing skills. We also got Super Mellow Time. Order allies to use reacts, rarely fever. This is actually really good in a long fight when you run out of reacts. Or your character, you know, Pain React is gone, you know, can no longer use it. And I'm like, oh man, I gotta set up Pain React again. I can just use Super Mellow Time to get it set up. But this requires fever level 3, so you gotta make sure your idol stays alive, you know. Getting a fever level 3 by using the beat skills, that's like the easiest way to do it, and by dodging, so use dry ice, you know. The beat skills, you'll be up to fever 3 in not much time. So then you can just kind of use mellow stage or mellow time whenever your character runs out of react. And Tokyo Arena, EX skill, 4-turn superstar, stronger moves. So yeah, it puts you in the superstar mode for 4 turns and your moves are stronger. Elliot! Full Moon Vamp, I feel like we already talked about this. Yeah, I think we talked about the stuff with Curran, but alright. Drain Line for all, more if they're bleeding. Pain Eater removes all ailments, we don't know how- yeah, I feel like I remember talking about this. Yeah. Nero's got... We already talked about Hammerhead. Rage Bomber, I actually gave him that because he focuses on countering. And some fights, we just gotta go with counter stance, which does not let us evade damage, so I think Rage Bomber on him would be good. He also has Death's Door. But I almost feel like I should not have maxed out Death's Door, because the more you level up Death's Door, the more HP you get healed when Death's Door activates. Because you get reduced to 0, and you revive at a certain amount of HP. And at max level, it's more HP that you can revive for, so I'm like, I don't know. We might need another skill reset at some point, I feel like. Because, yeah, we're getting, like, all these final skills where I'm like, maybe I don't really need, you know, level 2 4-up punch. Earthbreaker is a skill you just, it's a default skill, so it's always gonna be at 1 level. But, yeah, whoa. Yeah, we'll eventually be learning the bonus skills, but that's, like, more post-game type of stuff. When you just have nothing left to learn. And that's actually it. So, we were suggested to go rest, so we're gonna go do that. Hi, Marina. Thanks, you 13. We got Imperial Heart. Thank you, Ryu. That's 2 hearts now. I can complete the order calc with 1 more. I was having a nice dream just now. I dreamt of a castle, of a sea. I dreamed of everyone living happily. And you were there too, Unit 13, or at least people like you. gave me such a feeling of relief knowing that you were by my side. Why is this? When I'm with you, are you? I feel that my heart can rest easy. Everything is all up to me now. I'll forge the Dragon Slayer, I'll forge it with you, are you? Know that it will bear my feelings with it. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Foams, at long last the time is nigh, frail human beings. Do you not despair? Do you not see the fury? Do you not wallow in your sorrow? Immaterial, I suppose. It's time to feed. You did that last time. You just got through that. It feels like it just happened. It's been at least a dungeon or two, but still. Hello? Chapter 7, The Abyss of Shuto. Okay. Money and 13. The Imperial and Pulse are good. Looks like you're in top condition. There's just one Imperial Dragon left. Everyone's got a Miracle HQ. Head over once you're ready. What y'all up to?
Yeah.
Oh, cooking. We do need to buy some more healing stuff. We used a lot. Oh, hello. It was nice to see the battlefield firsthand. I'm gonna try hard to be the best Navi I can. Moroku. 2 fly bentos. Nice! We did use those during the fights. I'm finally learning to use items. To use support stat boosting items. It's like, why not? I like never used them in 2020. Anyway, Waji, we got stuff to buy. And sell, it looks like. We're kind of low on money. Whoa, we really do need to use some quality fuel, huh? Also, we don't have much to sell. Like, we could sell those, but I don't know if we've done the quest yet. Oh, we don't have Hilero 4s? Oh, I really thought I was wasting them then, dang. I don't know if I used that many in the Imperial fight. That's fine if I did, but I was doing some training and I just started using Hilero 4s. I didn't realize we didn't have them for sale. Jeez. Honestly, we're okay on items. We could use more Nano. Nano Hope. Or Nano Miracle. I want to see if we got any side quests. I don't think I'll do them, like, just yet. We'll at least see the next cutscene. Okay, we got one. Shadow of Alan Smithy. Something terrible's happened. The guy's stirring things up again. He's nurturing people's despair. We can't let him hurt any others. When there's Hikari, there's Kage. Can hope truly exist outside of despair? The suicide supporter Alan Smithy seems to be stirring again on the website. See Hero and Reservoir. See for details. I'll leave it to you, but make it fast. We got 12 DZ. I don't know if that's enough to get anything. It is. Okay. Arts fabrication is pretty good. Mess hall, artisan ward, dead cut. Right. I'll say it now, the boss of this next dungeon has death. So yeah, we want some resistance towards that. But the Imperial's not it's a ways away, but just, yeah. I think I'll focus on the arms fabrication. I'd like to be as strong as possible, really. Just in general, at this point. Kema. So we'll talk with him. I don't really think we have enough money to buy much. Take this as my way of saying thanks. Got new goods in the shop. Here's a couple of samples. Yeah, that's some expensive stuff. I'm gonna have to come back later. What's an easy way of making money? Because we're buying for 9 people. Yeah, in 2020 we're buying for 6 people. It was not as much, but now we're like, jeez. Everyone's accounted for, right? Then let's start the meeting. The final Imperial is at a harbor shore. We pinpointed it near the Shuto Expressway. Long-range imaging suggests that an enormous tower or building has emerged from the sea, swallowing the city nearby it. We believe the dragon is deep within, well-guarded and high above the sea. A harbor shore? We had a lot of people go missing there. It might not be a coincidence. Regardless, this is the final target. We'll take the Shuto Seaspire when you're ready. So, who's carrying out this op? You know who. U13 naturally. I want to give this one to them. Fine by you? Love how its hair moves. Okay, I'll give you U13 full responsibility for cleaning the Shuto Seaspire. I want everyone remaining here to fortify defenses of the dive building. The Dragon Slayer is near completion, so above all else, we must guard against the sudden attack. Any disruptions at all. I get it. So I can pick this place last time around. I'm not letting these shit-ass dragons on our turf ever again, no matter what. Everyone dismissed. You can access the Shuto Seaspire. Masaki, you come at a good time. Okay, sorry about that. What was Masaki saying? I'll cut right to the point. I developed some amazing skills to help draw out your latent potential. It's all based on your combat data, you know? Wouldn't you like to best use your skill? But my results so far are theoretical. Without someone to learn and put them into practice, there's no point in my work. Yeah, what now? Just the response was hope for you in 13. I guess it's around the money. These skills will take everything you've got. To be more specific, they're skills that can only be activated during exhaust mode. The result is something like a special move. No, that's called a secret skill. Oh, and perhaps you say this conversation is something new. You know all about these. But thanks to my top diligent research, I found new skills that are even stronger. I call them top secret skills. So each day, of course, operatives of your caliber will likely have access to one or even two such arts. I know my genius may be beyond your kin, just know I can tell you how to learn these. Ready for the challenge of top secret skills? Excellent to see that you're up for it, Agent. So which class I learn? So yeah, we have 2 exhaust skills in 2022. That's why the original ones were just given to us for no, for nothing. Because we have a second one that takes an actual quest to learn. The top secret skill of the samurai merges tradition with foreign influence. When I say foreign influence, get any ideas? I know you're buried in the hatchet, but why not try a showdown for old time's sake? A degree of mastery will be required. Level 65 or above samurai should be able to awaken this new technique. Yeah, level 65, so yeah, we're not really there yet at all. And I'm trying to remember if there's any that we can do right now. But I honestly think, yeah, you had to be level 65 for like pretty much all these. So it'll be a bit before we can actually do them. But yeah, we got, hello, I overheard your conversation. Here, take this. Izumi's letter. Oh. Come alone to my room, samurai. Yeah, so we get to go have a one-on-one fight with Izumi. Right now, we would definitely die if we tried it, but yeah. Level 65 or above. Actually, I wonder what happens if you win when you're not level 65 yet. Huh. But anyway, we can go to Shuto Shuto Seaspire. But we only have one side quest. I don't think this can be a side quest episode with only one thing to do. So we might actually just start Shuto Expressway this episode. There's nothing else for us to do. If we go down there, I think that's part of the Trickster quest. Which we can go run down and get that one, I guess. U13, you're here. Something terrible's happened. We thought we cut access off, but Alan Smithy's revived the suicide form. The access form within the building is dead, so it looks like they're tapping an outside line. Number of posts and logins is down, but discussion has become more polarized and people there are deep in despair. There still aren't any suicide packs there, but I'm sure they got something planned. You can check it out, Laboratory PC. Find out what their intentions are. We ain't got any money, but at least see. Savvy shoppers, as I expected. I couldn't help but watch you. I'll do my very best preparing. Okay. Nothing new from here, at least. It's a book detailing worldwide executions. Let's just flip through it quickly. This is going to give you nightmares tonight. Alright. That's one of Elliot's books. To the lab! Wait, Shibuki! The die building's wrestling again. We have a space mirror thingy. 35. I mean, not 59. Where did I say 35? Why did I say 35? Okay, to the lab. There are many more posts on the Hellgazer form than there were before. Where are the next instructions? I don't want to miss out this time, too. Grace us with your presence again, Sir Smithy. The end is in sight. I can't wait any longer. There seem to be new posts constantly when you hit the refresh button. Alan Smithy has posted a new message. Sorry to keep you waiting. Preparations are at last completed. We have enough room for everybody. Anybody wishes to join us? Gather Roppongi's highest point. Let us all depart together. Apparently, this time Alan Smithy is gathering people in Roppongi. So yeah, let's try that. I know this is about to be a tough fight. I think. I'm about 80% sure. So yeah, we might have some restarts. So just in case. Well, actually, no. There's a save point at this point in Roppongi. Oh, we unlocked Shuto. Also, I took care of all the dragons in the Tokyo Metro ruins off screen. One of those fights, Nero went absolutely off on these evasion dragons, and I could not have been happier. I hate those dragons. I hate them so much. They're despicable beings. I forgot what they're even called. But yeah, just... yeah. Alright. So yeah, let's not think about those dragons anymore. We gotta take care of whatever's about to happen here. Let's, stealth. It's basically, you know, if this thing causes any status problems and it turns out, hey, we gotta kind of like, you know, maybe we should equip some resistance to this thing. We got a save point right back there. Also, let's, put on some boosters, some bonuses. I have like the weird distinct memory that this thing can poison, but I'm not sure. I might just be thinking about the Imperial itself that was around here, but who knows. Hello! Oh, it's you. Welcome aboard to our Arc to Elysium. Or welcome aboard our Arc to Elysium. Congratulations, you'll be first aboard. You're the criminal! Ah, you finally figured it out. It took you long enough, huh? Utsurome. What, was he one of the guys in one of the previous, parts of this quest line? I wonder. I'll have to look back at previous episodes and see. A light fading right before one's eyes, sobbing voices begging, dying shrieks. Cause I remember it was like this one quest where you rescued. It only said you rescued 2 people, I think, even though there were 3 of them. Was this guy the last one? And it was like he wasn't being rescued because he's the guy who did all this. That'd be pretty cool, actually, if that's all true. Maybe it probably is. I know to look back. How many times have you heard them? And I dare say I've witnessed more. I get a thrill just thinking about it. Nothing can rival such a spectacle. Okay. Well, the flock is gathered. How about Murakami 13? It's Arya, so she probably say, stop this nonsense. Let's see, maybe she would say either one, but right now, she'd be like, could you stop, please? Hey, 13, emergency call came in. A small vaporizer was recently stolen. You don't let their stuff get stolen! The security breach. His modus operandi. Modus operandi? I never actually knew what that word meant. Alan Smithy must be the culprit. I'm only speculating, but he's likely planning to use his vaporizer to disperse a poison from the roof. Ha ha ha! Correct on all accounts. Do you know what this is? That's right. It's a toxin. RPG Maker VX gas. When I flip this vaporizer power switch, this rooftop will be flooded by poison. Haha, nice one, Alice Smithy. As long as I die, I'm fine with whatever. Do it! Do it now! Oh, okay. Oh, stop. Do you understand? If you move to interfere with me, I'll flip this switch that instant. You are going to quietly watch if you're lucky in 13. Maybe you go home with your lives intact. You plan to die along with them? I'd like to watch them expire, sure, but I'll take a pass on perishing with them. Don't worry. Like yourselves, I'm blessed with a slightly irregular constitution. Poisons have absolutely no effect on me. It certainly makes refining them easier. Well, it's just about time to start, so. Sorry, I don't know what VX meant in that instance. I just, if I see VX, I automatically think of RPG Maker VX. Oh, I'm detecting a dragon! Hi. Ah! Damn it, get away! Get away! Help, what's a dragon here? I didn't want this! I didn't want this either! Damn it, what's the RPG Maker VX gas? Did it eat it? I heard the poison sound effect. Ah! Or this dragon can cause poison. Protecting the monster, hideous and it's the agony of death. It must be. Oh, okay. Hello, you probably do cause poison, huh? Mega Mouth Dragon. Okay. How do we want to? Well, this is no preemptive. So let's go with Dry Ice. Trick Hand. We got exhausts ready in case things start getting tough. Destroy React. But also we got that save back then in case I don't want to waste exhausts. I don't know. Ah! Fight and chew. Blah! I don't think you're poisoning this thing, Ellie. But alright, let's see. It's a dog outside? Okay. Let's go double exhaust! Go all in on this thing. Why not? Hopefully, hopefully Arya can get rid of Nero's poison. Okay, they kept that same line from the first game. I like that one. Oh, those are some good ailments. Ah, no react from that Nero. Man. Did we get rid of his poison at least? No. Ow. Can you get paralyzed? There we go. Okay. Nero, you gonna be good? Okay, we're good, we're good. As good as we can be right now. So let's, Home Bento and, like... Okay, let's try to get rid of your poison again. While also healing, which is pretty good. And then... Fang... Oh! Rage Bomber would be good right now, but I don't trust him to live through this round. Fang Breaker. Think that's the right move today. Did you get rid of his poison? No, okay. Paralyzed. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Elliot, this turn you can, it's still blinded and everything. I'm not even sure what Ellie should do this round. Well, okay. We'll let Ryu do some fighting then. Physical damage and curse. We'll let Ellie use... We have poison on Z, right? That's an actual... Is that an actual item? I don't know. I might just made something up just now. I don't know. Anyway, we'll do double hook. 70. Oh boy. Gather power. Ah! So... what do I want to do right now? We lowered its attack successfully, but I don't think it's helping much with the whole gather power thing. We'll let Ryu attack. I mean, we'll let Ryu do this since she's got some evasion, which might help her. I honestly want to try Fiend Shifter because I feel like nullifying status ailments is going to do more damage than Breath Render. Because I'm sure this thing's about to do a breath attack right now. Oh, okay, so not this time, right? But oh, okay. Nero just happened to dodge. I was like, huh? He just happens to dodge. Okay, Ellie, use. Okay, Nero. I still want to try Fiend Shifter, but so I feel like this turn, I mean, it did 2 binding attacks last turn, so it's like, the RNG would probably favor, like, 1 breath attack, right? Right? Ow. Please, what the heck? And then next turn, when I use Fang Breaker, it's gonna use a breath attack. I know it, so I'm just gonna keep using Fiend Shifter until something happens here. So we're just gonna let Ellie be the one attacking this turn. Because, yeah, this thing's got all its ailments gone. It was going to use Fiend Shifter because now I'm just mad. We gotta get a Fiend Shifter to work. You were going to use a breath attack. I know you want to use one so bad. Yeah. You didn't target the right person! Ah! So, I guess it's about to snap now? Well, okay. Lord knows I would snap right now! But alright, we're just gonna go, heal... Trick Hand, and Fang Breaker. Like, come on, this should all work out, right? Yes. Come on, Nero. You didn't even hit Nero. What's your problem? Thank you. Ah, Ryu's freaking dead. Right, we don't even have react. Okay, we'll let Nero take the hits while we wake up Ryu. Just go with the current stance. Ah, don't poison Nero. Oh boy. Rage Bomber's gonna be looking real tasty now, but also it's like a... So like, follow me. Medicine yourself, I guess. And then Rage Bomber. How much is that gonna do? 285. Okay. Well, that was alright. Are you? Can these guys finish it? Well, I know Nero can counter all that snapping. So we're just gonna Paralysis and Fang Breaker, and hope it all works out. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is the kind of life we lead, huh? Alright, so I don't have much else I can do other than hope that it's either about to get a breath attack or a fang attack. This is the only way we're gonna win. We don't have any exhaust, Nero's very slow, so we're just gonna hope it uses a fang attack right now. Nero, I need you to kill this thing. Alright, my game just froze, but he won. Okay, God. Nice to know that my game wants me to feel pure freaking anticipation too, but that was too scary. I didn't want that. Why did my game freeze at that very moment? I was like, please, I just need to know if you kill or not. Thank you, Nero. Nothing but respect for our troop, Nero. Oh my gosh. Get me out of this quest. I'm tired. I gotta go. I thought I was about to get a game over. I need to be held. It's over. What a waste. Now there's no one who can help us. Excellency, come back. Don't leave me behind. What do you think you're doing? We worked so hard to save your lives. You're just gonna toss them away? But we still... You blithering blockheads. What are you griping about? Come back home on the double. Hello. You can bring them back to the diet, and our WRO will take responsibility for them. Now Smithy's dead. It was all a game devised by one lunatic. This is the end, right? Oughta be. Anyway, thanks again for your timely assistance. This is a reward from WRO. Oh, super EXP thing. Over! No, it's not over. Somewhere the spirit of Alan Smithy lives on. Alright, get out of here. Nero's gotta carry these people on his back, literally. Come on, team. So we finished that quest, and yeah, I don't know if there's any others, so I think we'll just go straight to, Shuto Seaspire, unless I come back and there is another quest. Yeah, we're all good. We have the SP up EX, but I think I'll save that for, probably Chero. Don't think he's been getting enough SP ups at this current point in time. Let's check the lobby. See if we got anything else. Hello. Alright. We got no equipment upgrading, but actually let's try and see if we can at least get some armor upgrading. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, okay, that's a lot. There goes all our money. Anything else we can sell? What's that? 2,000. Oh, it's a pretty good guard ring. Donny guard. Like, I really want to sell these things, but we don't know how much. Right, I keep forgetting to go to the bath area when I need to rest, because it's like, we got maximum quality fuel, I'm pretty sure, yeah. And this gives us extra XP anyway, so might as well do it a few times, actually. We're gonna be so freaking clean by the end of this. Alright, after taking 5 baths, we can finally go to Shuto Seaspire. Gate below, let's see. Sorry, I like the music here. This is the Imperial Dragon Stronghold. It's a dreadful looking dungeon. The Imperial signature is coming from inside. Follow the big bridge and let's get in there. We successfully reached the perimeter. Huh? What's this? In detecting multiple life signs, it's possible there may be survivors. Year 13, try searching as you go. Oh, that reminds me, I need to go talk to Shibuki because that notification showed up when we rescued the 60th person. Now, one thing that disappoints me about this dungeon, I know we just walked in, but you know, is that this is not a water-themed dungeon. You know, you hear talk about, this is the Seaspire, it's near the ocean, and you know, it's way up. Sure, they said it's above the ocean, but you would still think there's some ocean to this place. There's not. It's not water-themed. It's like, man. I was looking forward to a water-themed dungeon around here. We got ghosts here, though. There's no correlation. Just we got ghosts here. Honestly. That Lucier, the Narrow is that, like, shout out to that Lucier. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. Gotta be. For real. Okay, honestly, that's reserved for a portrait and code VFD. Like, that is my favorite. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. But this one is a very nice one too. This Lucier portrait that Narrow is. Alright, we immediately have the end of a flower dragon, so we'll have to run around and get that. I wish these were buildings we could actually walk into. That'd be cool. They even have like little signals or symbols on the map. That makes you think, oh, can we interact with them? But well, not that one at least. Frog. I'm not sure which way to go. I'll just go this way, I guess. I wish I could focus on a little more on the groove attacks. And honestly, I might. It's just, they're very specific, but it's like when they work out real well. And also there is one that just works really well with Elliot and Curran that just straight up raises the crit rate. Have we gotten that one? I mean, we should have. Yeah, big rush groove. Okay. Order critical hits from allies, fever up. So, you know, basically just a better version of rush groove. Because it orders critical hits. Instead of just, you know, basic hits. Sorry, I was listening to some. Not the music, I was listening to something else I thought I heard. Order critical hits from allies. We'll at least level that up once. Jump. Wasn't all. Hello. The only way you're fighting this is by getting into a fight near it and just letting things happen. So while we're here, let's just, you know, turn one, get things going. Rage Bomber's looking like almost pretty ready. It costs so much mana for some reason. I don't get it, but alright. 2. I see. The dodge. Oh, you was dodged? You. Alright, so we're going misreact. Heal yourself, I suppose. Have Narrow try to rage bomb this thing. Like, into a new landmass, I guess. This he's below half, so hopefully he's doing some good stuff. Hexatonic. Ah! We're bleeding. Ah, I think did a lot of damage. 377, not bad. He can do even more this next round. But I'd rather not try to. Whoa! Wow. Gift for you. Send your stats ailment to a foe. We might as well use that. I don't think we have used that before. Yeah, we're gonna go heal arrow 3 narrow. Fangbreaker or Fiend Shifter. Yes! I kinda wanna get rid of that boar over there too, but we'll try Fiend Shifter. Cause this thing might try some other complete status ailment. What do you mean it didn't stick? Well, at least you got rid of her ailment. Alright. Rush. Oh, nice are you. Go team! You need y'all to do some stuff. Oh, Star Sanctuary. Nice. We do need to heal. Narrow. Oh, Narrow use counter stance. Trying to get rid of that boar now. Hope all you get to use Rage Bomber. That'd be very cool. Ah! Oh, he got a react. Nice. I'm starting to feel like basic attacks have a better chance of activating these reacts. Especially for Trickster, it seems like. But Destroyer, it also feels like that shit. Alright, Narrow. Lowers defenses. Y'all done bleeding yet? Like, what the heck? It's been like 13 seconds. Y'all should stop bleeding by now. Alright, let's do Tarantula. And another Rage Bomber, why not? It's a cool skill and concept. I just hope that Arrow gets hit one more time this round, and and lit. Oh, I was like, why do you use Forward Punch? Right, we are in Rush Groove. Okay. I need to get hit once and live! But it doesn't matter at this point because his health is. Oh my gosh, okay, he's at 12 HP. This should do some like near maximum damage kind of stuff. So how much is it? Oh god! That's certainly a lot! Okay, Narrow, I see what you're throwing, okay. Understood. Rage Bomber's pretty freaking good. I figured it was just, wow. Narrow had like 50 more HP, okay, more like 70 more HP, and his damage is only like 300 something. Down to 12 HP from 90 brought him to like 1,100, so it's like, wow. I mean, the enemy also had the defense down from Spin Edge, but like, wow. Nice scaling. I don't mean that sarcastically, I genuinely mean that. Because these types of skills are like pretty risky skills, you know? When you use them, you kind of aren't really meaning to. You're kind of like, I don't really want to be at HP this low, but since I am, I might as well try. So it's nice. It seems like some really nice payoff there. That's why I'm kind of regretting putting those levels in the Death's Door, because I feel like he needs to be at lower HP. I don't know how much maximum level Death's Door heals you when you get knocked out, but hopefully it's like no more than half. I don't know. Hi. There's somebody over there. You gotta rescue him fast. Whoa, you're 13? Huh? You came to help me. But I live here. Didn't you know? Oh, you're 13. Oh, yeah, but this place is freaking destroyed. I live here. I like we can't even rescue that guy. Hello. Yeah! No! Come on! We almost had it. We almost had it. Also, our health is could be better. Let's use some healer at once. There we go. Come here. Also, we could use some boosting here. Oh, I'm about to auto next round, but Nero's like, I'm not done. I'm not done. I need more violence. Good for him. Good for him. Here. We've been going for 47 minutes technically, but I feel like it's about 40 minutes, which is also a lot of time. So I think we'll focus on trying to like uncover someone's dead. We're gonna uncover the rest of the area. Kind of walk around and I'll take care of the dragons off screen. Hey, look at me! I learned how to skip tra-la-la. Skipping kid. That's what we call it these days. Skipping. Alright. Death guard. Yep. The old instant death is happening. Hi. Thank you as always. What good kids you are. Here's a little something for your trouble. Dang, didn't even give me anything. Let me change my team. Hi. I don't know. Oh, okay. I was like, hi, I don't want to fight. Oh, hello. Who are you talking to? There's no one over there, you know. Oh, there's one up there. Well. Yeah. Yeah, good afternoon. What's going on here? Why does anyone try to run away? Yeah, good on y'all. And we got Nerd Rock Bar. We can jump down. Oh, stealth has run out. And right around here it loops to this flower dragon. But honestly, like, we should take care of flower dragons, you know. Well, I'm just wondering if I should take care of it right now or not. Like I said, we are pretty far into the episode, but it's also like, come on. It's standing right here. Come on. Can we level up Rage Bomber? No, that's a lot also. It's a lot to level up. Come on, we can at least try. God, they're done? Coronadon. Yeah. Coronadon. Okay. Let's try to make this quick. Yeah, as quick as we can make it. Trick Hand, Destroy React, or Death's Door first. Oh boy, one of these types of dragons. Attack beat. Try to paralyze it. Destroy React. Like I said, I was one of these types of dragons, you know, it does atmospheric vibration. And yeah, I just have Elliot, you know, attack beat, go in. But we did not lose much HP, so that's all good. I'll still use Soothing Song just in case. We not paralyze it. Let's have Narrow. Yeah, its attack doesn't look like it's doing any sort of a easily counter thing. Nice exhaust, Narrow. He's ready to go. So that might be a status ailment. Fiend Shifter. Alright, we can go Rage Bomber actually. But if we get, okay, hang on. Got it. Spin Edge Blow. If we don't get the react, I'll have RU, Free Step, whatever it's called. Narrow. Overtime! Free Step, what is this called? Follow me. Follow me! Set me free! I still do feel like I should heal RU, just in case, you know, everything goes wrong. We got defense lowered! I could even go exhaust mode if I wanted to. You are lucky I'm not. But come on, Nero. Let's do it. Oh, not as much as I was expecting. But 600 is a lot. So we'll do it again. And this time Ellie can try to poison it with a rage bomb. I guess it really scales a lot with each individual number. Nice react. Because like from 28 to 19, maybe that's a lot. Nice survival, okay. Oh my god, he's at 4 HP. Okay, it's time, Nero. Let's see how much Rage Bomber does at 4 HP. Does it really scale this much? It does. Holy crap, that's 1,200. Yeah, we are probably respecing Nero too. I cannot have Death's Door healing 100 HP. That's too much for him. He's the type of guy who we're gonna wake up using freaking nano aids for. We're alive with 30 left. We cannot let you have a certain amount of HP once he gets down that low. But anyway, that's all stuff for, you know, future episodes. So I think, honestly, in between these episodes, I'll respec. Does Ellie need to be? I don't think they do. I think all their skills are pretty good, yeah. Like, the only thing I feel like I would regret is Vampire, just because I don't use it much, but I don't think it's enough for me to be like, yeah, remove it. So I think Ellie's good. It's just, are you and Nero? So next time we will continue with this team. Try to keep teams for like more than one episode at a time. I feel like I switch too much. So until next time, later.